Good afternoon, YouTube. Give me a second to situate this. Okay. Good afternoon. Let's try this again. You, the viewer, my YouTube subscriber, I have promised to keep my videos as authentic and as unscripted as possible. So, towards the end of this video, this next episode of Call of Duty 2, the Big Red One, towards the end of the video, about 45 seconds, the last 45 seconds of the video, someone came in the house unexpectedly. My dog barked. Not very uncommon, but I try to keep things like that outside of my recordings. Because I know a lot of you that watch YouTube have earbuds or earphones. And whenever you're listening to someone's voice or what have you, and it's kind of, if not pleasant, it's low, and you hear something really sharp, really loud towards the end, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. So I apologize. If you're wearing earbuds, you may want to turn them down just a little bit. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy all the videos that I do.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Let me adjust my mic here. In our previous episode, we hopped on a B-24 Liberator and took it across, I believe that would be the Mediterranean right there, north of Africa. I had to go back and redo my previous episode because there were certain elements of the video that I was not happy with, so I did not upload. I deleted it and did it again. And I think that was the final chapter in Operation Torch. So we're going to be moving on to a new chapter today. So let's see where our next chapter, the Big Red One, takes us.
Despite a few harsh early lessons in desert combat, the 1st Infantry Division fought valiantly against the well-equipped and more experienced Africa Corps. Swimming across the North African deserts, they pinned Rommel's troops on the Tunisian coast. With nowhere to retreat and surrounded by Allied naval and air forces, the Africa Corps surrendered in May of 1943. Operation Torch was a resounding victory, as the Big Red One took 40,000 prisoners and successfully helped push Germany out of North Africa. Meanwhile, Churchill convinces Roosevelt that attacking Europe through Italy will shorten the war, saying that the Mediterranean is the soft underbelly of the crocodile. Known as Operation Husky, plans are devised for another massive amphibious invasion, this time targeting Sicily and involving British and American troops, as well as the Navy and Air Corps. When the news reaches General George S. Patton that he will be commanding the American troops, the fiery general proclaims, "I want those 1st Division sons of bitches. I won't go on without them." After learning the true scale of the offensive, Hitler immediately cancels a planned offensive on the Russian front and orders the transfer of German troops to assist in the defense of the key Italian island. In the early morning hours of July 10, 1943, with the coastline heavily defended and the fearsome Hermann Goering Panzer Division lying in wait, the 1st Infantry Division prepares for another beach landing, this time near the town of Gela on the southwest shore of Sicily. The silence is broken when General Patton's command ship, the Monrovia, and other battleships begin to pound the Italian coast with massive 16-inch shells. As fires from the naval bombardment break out along the besieged coastline, the Big Red One is ordered into their assault boats to begin the invasion of Italy.
Alright, going to Italy now. Looks like our first one is going to be Gela. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Gela. I'm not Italian, so I don't, Alright, let's take a moment and identify our locations. We have Gela first, and then up north of that in big letters we have Sicily. Down here in the corner we have Piano Lupo, and then up there in the very northeastern corner we have Troina. Troina, that sounds like something from Gears of War. So taking on a different approach, different operation. We have different, I think that was a different commander. I'm not too familiar with the Italian front of the war effort, but let's see what happens.
Can't this duck go any faster? 2.5 tons and all-wheel drive? Just be glad it floats.
1 minute to the beach! 1 minute!
Okay, listen up. This isn't going to be like Africa. They know we're coming. This beach is heavily defended. Expect bunkers, barbed wire, and the like. This is the real thing, gentlemen.
Yeah, like Africa was a walk in the park, huh, Sarge?
Remember, maintain your intervals. I'd better see lots of space between men. I do not want to lose an entire squad to a single mortar round.
30 seconds!
Now you know the drill. Get on shore and establish a beachhead. Clear all obstacles and secure a road inland. Damn it! Heads down! Get on that turret now!
Well, this seems kind of familiar.
Mines! Take out those mines, Private, or we're not going to make it to the beach! Almost there! Stay on your toes!
Seems that everywhere we go, we're the first one on the big gun. Motherfucker, I'll shoot back.
Dismount! Move! 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 We need to take out those machine guns! Keep moving!
Alright, so first things first, we are armed with, I believe that is a 30 caliber. Yes, it is a 30 caliber, and you notice whenever we go to aim, our character lays all the way down, because that's the only way that you could fire these weapons. Belt fed, or, oh yeah, belt fed, chain fed, however you want to call it. Sights are pretty simple. So we're taking on kind of a support-ish role.
Suppressing fire! Somebody grab that goddamn bazooka! We need to get off this beach now! Let's go! Squad, covering fire!
across Beretta M1938A. 30 cal does have a lot of firepower and a high cyclic rate, but in favor of something a little bit more portable and easy to use, I'm gonna pick up the Beretta. Beretta seems to be pretty simple, a lot like a German M40.
All right, let's clear these bunkers.
See, even in shooter games, you have to take your time and look around. Find ammo, better weapons, grenades. Health. Health is a very important thing to have.
Brooklyn! Put a grenade through that window!
That's how we do it in the Bronx.
Hustle it up! Open that door!
have some more grenades. I tend to use those quite frequently, if you haven't noticed. Oh, murder hole. Lovely. That did not go to plan. But I think it achieved the same result. Shit. Well, thankfully there's some health right around the corner.
Well, we're not going that way. You still have that comp B? Make us a door, would you?
Fire in the new! Take cover! Everybody through!
Well, if one door is blocked, you can always make another door.
Machine gun! Up on the bridge! Brooklyn! Pop some smoke! Wait for the smoke! Then move up! See that, Billy? All right, go, go, go! Oh man, I can't do this. If you got grenades, use them now!
I don't know if it's my TV level or what, but it's like so dark and just shooting at muzzle flashes at this point.
Via, via, via! Squad, move in! Move in! Stay low! All clear, Sarge! Sarge! Disperse!
Parker, you got that radio with you?
Bottom of the sea, Sarge.
Too bad, we could have used that on the beach. Good work! Rangers should have the weapon. Let's clear this road and flank the Italians from the east!
There they are! Keep moving! Go, go, go! Pour it on! Disperse! Disperse! Don't let her head down!
I heard a grenade, I heard a grenade. Ow.
Fire at will!
Crap.
clear that road. The rest of you, give him cover!
Let's go! Look out! Grenade! Take cover! Parker!
Let's go! Behind the wall!
That's the last of them!
Move up!
Jeez, it's a hell of a way to go. Poor bastards.
Dude kept running up on me like some kind of kamikaze. Wait, I can't actually use that term because kamikaze was actually a real term in this time frame.
Left flank!
Keep moving, Kelly!
Hawk, watch your left!
Fire that rifle! Friendly fire!
Clear!
Cease firing! Here now! Clear!
You guys from Able Company?
No, Fox.
There's a Lieutenant Delaney looking for you fellas. He's down the street that way.
Sergeant, good to find you and your squad still in one piece.
Hey, where's Parker?
Damn Italians got him.
Listen up, Hawk. A glider from the 82nd crashed near a school at the north side of town. We think some of them may still be alive, but the area is hot with Italian infantry. I can't spare anyone, so I need you and your squad to get over there and do what you can.
Yes, sir.
See you at the rendezvous point.
You heard the man. Cross-level your ammo and water, and follow me.
He said check out my ammo and water. I mean, obviously it's a video game, don't actually need water, but not seeing any ammo anywhere though.
think it's theirs or us?
Either way, you're dead if you don't keep moving, Private!
Ooh, that was a little close for comfort.
Alright, let's make sure we get there before the Italians do.
There! Sarge, look! Covering fire!
Crap, that's friendly. That's a spotlight.
All clear, sir! Moving up!
Hustling up!
Yes, I did intentionally fire off one shot just so I could reload. Well, I'm assuming that there's actually
Good
a
to see you, Sergeant. What outfit you boys
16th,
from?
sir. Fox Company.
Well, you're a damn sight for sore eyes. We lost most of the stick in the crash. Only me and a couple of others made it out. We managed to secure the area for now, but it's only a matter of time before they regroup and counterattack.
Hopefully this isn't going to be like the Alamo where we hold them off until we run out of ammo and then everybody dies.
That's right! Right! Brooklyn, watch out! Incoming!
Find cover!
Get the light out!
Behind the wall!
Kind of using this crashed, vehicle as a murder hole. I hear it. Dang gum, they're getting grenade happy. Wish that little high-pitched ping, pa-ping, ping, ping kind of sound. That was the warning system for grenades back in these old games.
Giù la testa!
A terra!
Giù la testa!
You! Take out that tank now!
Holy crap. Why do I have to be the one to take out the daggum tank? Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
That's it. I think we're clear.
Thank you, boys. We can take it from here. I'm starting to see why the Big Red One has a reputation.
Thank you, sir. All right, Fox! Let's not keep the lieutenant waiting! Move out!
Alright, first operation in our first mission in Operation Husky, turning out to be quite interesting as Italians really put up a fight. So we stormed the beachhead in Gela, fought our way in and secured the beachhead, and looks like part of the little town of Gela. Maybe we can uncover a little bit more about that. I really don't know very much about Operation Husky. I just know enough that was kind of like the island hopping in Japan. We had to secure one piece at a time. It was the same thing here. We went from North Africa, then we went through, had a couple of air battles and sea battles. We secured parts of Italy. We finally got Italy to back out of the war. Then we took on the German forces, but that's later on. We'll see about that. So tell me what you think. Drop me a comment. If you like what I do, give me a thumbs up. If you look back in my videos, there are other. I've went through every PS2 game that I have, and if you see one that you like, or one that you would like to see played, or maybe just know a little bit more about, or maybe perhaps you would like to know my personal take on it, or maybe have me add a story to it or something. I don't know. I'm trying not to copy or mimic other players that do this, other game players that do this on YouTube. I know there are a lot of game players on YouTube that like to show off games and show off their little whatever. I'm just trying to give you my take on these games, shed a little light on these games, and in the case of this particular game, trying to show a little bit of history and historical significance. But that was our first operation. That was our first mission in Operation Husky. This is a new chapter, new episode. If you'd like to see more, click that subscribe button. If you like what I do, give me a thumbs up. If you think of a way I can do it better, leave me a comment. If there's some other game you would like to see played, if there is some other game you would like to see played, just leave me a comment down below. If you can think of a way I can do it better, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Until next time, this is your host, Christopher Lamar.